think that leadership is one of the most important skills I learned at Teens Run DC. The team consists of people, which include coaches, staff, and other coworkers that are so caring and provide all the tools for you to be a leader and take on the role of mentoring. I had to make sure that I was always organized and ready to give my best to my students at my school, and it helped me really learn what it was to be a leader. I never really used to take the initiative to lead, but with Teens Run DC, I really got help to figure out how to be confident and make sure I was leading with confidence, and those are all very important skills to have.
One, definitely patience. I think that this is something that I'm always trying to improve on, but especially when working with youth in any respect, it definitely requires a lot of patience and understanding and not becoming frustrated when they ask the same questions over and over and over again, and then they don't listen when you try and explain the rules of the game or answer their questions. So definitely patience is something I have improved upon. And then going along with this, I want to say that I've also learned how to be more adaptable and flexible to changing circumstances. So just learning how to work with what I have and not dwelling on the plans that I had to forego.
The skills that I have learned from this experience is how important it is to build positive relationships with my students. I also learned how to be a great coach, and I've grown so much over the years that I've been a coach at KIP and half of the time that I've been a coach at Czech.
I have learned a lot of time management and task prioritization. When you come on as a Teens Run DC coach, it's not just showing up to work, having a lesson planned already for you, and then working with the kids and going home, and that's it. And because it's a small nonprofit, we really do work hard to get it done for the kids, to continue the organization and continue it in a way that we can help more kids. In that way, it's also really fun to be creative with it in the form of lesson planning and trying to work on goal setting. And that's one of the pillars of our organization, of working on the kids to create their own goals. One of the things that I've really been able to work on myself is trying to take the kids' goals and sort of incorporate it into the lesson planning at each school. How are the goals of the kids sort of bunched together, and what are the unique interests of the kids at that school, and how can I use those goals and those interests to then help them grow, both as individuals and then as a group within those schools.
During my time as a Teens Run DC coach, I have learned a lot. One of the main things I learned was my style of coaching. I now know what I'm good at and what I need to work on to better myself as a coach. I love that I was able to learn more things as I taught my students.